Listen, y'all. Did you realize that perverts are not just a thing in the 20th century, 21st century? It happened long before us. Okay? Let me prove it to you. Why would you call a male chicken, which is also known as rooster, why is it called a cock? They named that. And why is the female chicken called a pullet? I tell you what was the use of that. Then why do you call a donkey an ass? Well, the whole story is here. I'm going to tell it to you. Well, there was a man named Baba who got tired with the city life, so he decided, I'm gonna go sell everything and I'm gonna move to faraway place and I can have my little farm. So he bought himself a little lot out in the mountains and decided he's gonna start his farm. So it so happened that the following day was Sunday, and it was the market day for the area he lived. He got himself a donkey already as his transportation, which is an ass, as we know. So he said, I'm going to go to the market and get me a female and a male chicken. Okay? Which I told you is a pullet for female and a cock on a male. So he went there. But let me tell you, this donkey, which is the ass, has a terrible habit of stopping in the middle of the street or middle of anything and would not move until somebody scratched it. But so far for him, he hasn't really experienced that, but he's been told when he purchased the ass. So he went to the market, got himself a male and a female chicken. So he got one in one arm, one on the other, and here he went, ride his donkey, going home. He was very happy. He loved the price. Everything went well. On the way home, both arms are occupied. The donkey was doing well. Never stopped on the way there. So he figured, this is going to be a good day. Wouldn't you know it? The donkey stopped in the middle of the road and would not move. It's his first time. So he keeps hitting whatever. It would not move. The previous owner was right. So he said, well, how am I going to do this when my hands are occupied? He had no choice. So he looked around and looked for somebody that he could ask for help. Well, good for him. There was a okay lady, an old hag maybe, coming towards him, towards his direction, not necessarily towards him, coming towards his direction, and he said, excuse me, ma'am, would you please help me? He said, oh, but of course, why not? So he said, when she said, how can I help you? He said, will you please hold my cock and pull it so I can scratch my ass? There you go. That's the reason why they called a male chicken a cock and a female chicken a pullet and a donkey an ass. Will you please hold my cock and pull it so I can scratch my ass? Yeah. Love ya. Well, let me tell you something. Is it really too much to ask to subscribe or comment, give me suggestions, tell me if you hate me, you love me, you don't know what to think? Just give me some comments, y'all. I know some of you are watching, some of you are keeping a tab, but will you please spend me a little time from your busy schedule and give me something, will you? Okay, dokie. Bye for now.